Have we ever asked ourselves why, even when no one is blocking our path, overcoming ourselves still feels quite difficult? Many times we know what should be done, but find it hard to act because our determination has not overcome obstacles, and both belief and fear keep arising to hinder us. So, what is pulling us away from our original intentions, even when we realize that our greatest opponent is none other than ourselves? We still procrastinate, feel afraid, or allow bad habits to repeat, quietly biting us. It is not because we are weak, but because we do not truly understand how we ourselves function in order to remove those bad habits. Habits of familiarity and attachment to our preferences often put us into wrong decisions. Many times we give up because we cannot overcome ourselves, and so we become even more bound to negativity, like sinking into mud that is hard to escape. If today we do not bravely face and strive to transform, tomorrow we will still be the same old version, and unsatisfactory results will still appear, no matter how much we cry out, asking why things are happening unfairly to us. But if we know how to overcome ourselves through meditation practice, we will transform the rest of our life with growing peace and happiness. Hello, I am Teng from the meditation channel Lotuszentan Each Hour. In this video, let us watch until the end to experience meditation practice together and patiently cultivate a clear state of mind to peacefully face ourselves even when things are difficult. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and spread this video and the upcoming videos. Let us find a quiet place to sit down and observe what is happening within our body and mind through each in and out breath. First, inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking through the breath. We observe, feel, and clearly understand how our body and mind are operating, because that is the key to overcoming ourselves. To overcome ourselves, we need to clearly understand the barriers within our body and mind. For example, when we initiate a desire with firm will and effort to practice jogging every morning to improve our health. But one morning, waking up with a settled mind and very cold weather can make us hesitate and abandon that original intention. And the desire still arises, but difficult conditions are pressing us. And the choice of comfort at that moment is to avoid the cold weather. Then another day, we want to practice meditation, but as soon as we sit down and gently close our eyes, the pleasant comfort pulls us to drop our posture and fall asleep. Those pressures and obstacles always appear throughout the journey of life. They keep arising and pull us along the familiar pattern of an unsteady and indulgent mind. The first thing, and also quite shocking for a meditation practitioner, is to recognize the emotions that are pulling us away from the great and wholesome goals we are aiming for. We want to lose weight, but cravings arise, causing mental agitation and making it hard to resist. We want peace, yet our calculations urge us to chase familiar pleasures and satisfactions. At times, it is the habit of anger when things do not go our way. At times, greed, clinging what was just lost in relationships, youth, fame, and wealth, leading to sadness. At times, it is arrogance, always thinking we are right and competent with those who oppose us. At times, it is suspicion and jealousy to the point of blindness, as if someone is trying to harm us or do wrong, even when they are not. These very barriers are controlling us thoughts and actions, weakening our will and making us feel lost in an old forest of confusion with no clear way out. They appear very subtly in our awareness and put us into thoughts that feel contradictory and hard to understand. Only when we look deeply into our own feelings and sensations, through observing the breath, can we gain clear insight. Or most of us expect meditation to quickly dissolve the thoughts that disturb our body and mind, hoping to achieve it easily in a short time. But when too many desires do not achieve results immediately, they can cause frustration and a loss of trust in meditation. We also need to understand that to achieve results in anything, if we are too impatient in our expectations without clear awareness, it is very easy to stumble. For the practice of meditation and overcoming ourselves, the effort required is much greater than many other things. We also know that achieving good results as an athlete, a business person, or a professor all requires time and proper execution. All of them are persistent and focused with great effort, and meditation is no exception, because if we want to overcome ourselves, we need to practice over a long period of time to correct unhealthy habits. Each obstacle or difficulty in the body and mind is carefully illuminated and gradually adjusted by us. Therefore, like other disciplines in meditation practice, we first need to understand ourselves. And for those who come to meditation, understanding oneself is increasingly emphasized as each state of confusion is gradually recognized and guided toward inherent peace. So let us relax and continue to focus on the in and out breath to observe how our body and mind are functioning. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Can you notice how each gentle and deep breath is helping to bring more clarity and peace to your body and mind? The difficulties seem to have been released through each breath just now. Focusing on the breath and allowing the body and mind to be still is a good solution for removing many negative states from before. But that is for those whose body and mind are not yet tightly bound by life difficulties. Those are situations where work is being obstruct or stuck. Psychological losses when relationships that were once close are no longer there. Those are reputations fading away or disappearing, financial shortages or pressures from work. These things will return very quickly if we do not have a function of understanding and practice meditation with awareness and persistence. Habits of greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt are always present in the competitive nature of the ego within each person. We all cling to a personality, the ego, a habit of calculation, a foundation that has been formed over a long time in the reflexes of consciousness, making it hard to recognize and change. Through persistent meditation practice, we will gradually recognize the appearance of those rigid traits as soon as they arise. We will become more sensitive and gradually guide ourselves, allowing our body and mind to want to change. Then when we reach a certain threshold, we will naturally have the ability to adjust them first by slowing down what is not good and then gradually shifting toward what is better. We continue to pay attention to the in and out breath, to feel and explore each small change within our body and mind. At each stage, we feel, understand, and simply observe without interfering, seeing clearly how things are functioning, whether good or bad. Inhale gently, follow the breath as it flows through your nose, feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Meditation begins with recognizing the states of functioning and difficulties we are entangled in, then patiently guiding them toward a better direction. During meditation, every thought and action is calmly observed through each changing breath within our body and mind. Guiding these processes sometimes succeeds and sometimes does not, but with persistent practice like an athlete, it takes time to understand and operate skillfully. And when habits change, we will quickly recognize mistakes and attain awareness in each moment of the present. Wishing you success in your meditation practice, bringing lasting peace and happiness. The journey in the game of the breath will become more and more fascinating if you truly cherish it. This practice, just like a habit, is a key to unlocking every doorway within your body and mind. So keep watching and keep practicing with me in this video and the ones to come. If you have any thoughts or reflections, feel free to leave a comment below. And if this video helped or inspired you, please click like, subscribe and share it with others. Thank you.